Hey, it's Great iPod King 24, and I'm here to give you a review for the NBA 2K12 for the PSP. I'm also going to give my personal take on it and see what needs to be fixed, because honestly, right now, this game is a piece of shit. You might think it's better, but alright, let's do the review anyway. Alright, so as you know, in 2K11 for the PSP, my player was a piece of shit, and they just need to fix it up. Because your player would be on the game for like the whole entire time, and your ass would be tired, and like, hell, I can't sub out. So when it's clutch time for the game, and you last minutes of the game, you burn out, so you can't do anything. So I'm glad they fixed that in 2K12. But as usual, 2K leaves out some other glitches that need to be fixed for this game to be a good one. Now, for this game to be a good game, what it needs to do is improve on its gameplay. Now, I'm not going to lie, on 2K11, the gameplay was a little better than 2K12 because it had a little bit less glitches, a little bit better graphics, as in terms of graphics as a looking features. But they did improve on the graphics with player models and all that. But just many glitches, missed layups, balls hitting the rim, balls going out of bounds, passing a ball out of bounds, passing a ball to a teammate out of bounds, hitting the ball off the backboard, and I could go on. These glitches, 2K, fix them up, this game will be much better. Another thing is my player. Now, there are big improvements in my player. As I already told you, on 2K11, you couldn't sub out. This year, you can sub out. Last year, you couldn't get traded. This year, you can trade. Last year, you got no draft combine, just show team. This year, draft combine. Alright, you guys have introduced what should be on the PSP, and now you guys need to improve on it. First, you guys need to do is when you're finished with the draft, you should have player interviews. I know it's not the PSP version, but you can't even add like a message inbox or a PDA where you get invites from other teams to be drafted. Another thing is when you're traded, have your trade be denied sometimes. I know it sounds weird for me to be saying this, but your trade is just not getting denied. Like you can be a crappy ass player and get traded to the Heat and then knock off one of our best players for your crappy ass. That's another thing. That's the third thing. Last year, yes, you couldn't get subbed out, and you're always a starter. This year, you're still always a starter. For example, me, I wanted to get traded to Miami Heat, so I got traded myself to Miami Heat. Me, a starting rookie shooting guard with the average of 84, knocked off Wade, and when I say Wade, I mean, of course, Dwayne Wade, of the Heat, off the starting position for myself. Now, that's BS. How does a rookie with a 60 knock off Wade from his starting position? You should have an area where you have to work yourself up to the starting position. That's really what you need to fix. Now, another aspect to the game, yes, as you can see, right there, I'm sorry if it's a little blurry, but it says right there, Jordan Challenge, and my Jordan. Now, this is actually a good edit to the game because it took people's attention off the gameplay. It's like that because now you can start the games and play them a little bit better. In Jordan mode, you can become Jordan. You can live his games and go my Jordan and become a good player at this game. Now, after my Jordan, when you get there, not a lot to do in my Jordan mode. All you do for my Jordan mode is it's the same shit as last year. What's so funny is that what 2K did was my Jordan is basically my player of 2K11. You don't get subbed out. You choose what team you want. No draft. So it's just very annoying sometimes because it's not realistic. But 2K, I have to give you props. This game, you did good. You can do way better. 2K11, for all people who got it, I feel bad for you because that was a piece of shit last year. This year, they did it better. Now, I think that's it for the review, and Great iPod King 24 is out.